Well, hello everyone. Hi, my name is Etta, and I would like to welcome you all to my channel. Now, this channel is about spirituality and metaphysics into where we go into things beyond the physical. So I would like to welcome you, and again, I'd like to welcome you all to my channel if you're new. And if you are a subscriber of mine, I just want to thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much, and much love to you all. Okay. So I am here today to do a video. As I promised, last time I told you I was going to start doing videos on Sunday because I feel like that'll be better for me, to do them on Sunday. So that's why I'm here today. And this video today is going to be about the full moon, which will be on tomorrow, January 13th. And yeah, we're going to talk about the full moon. And it's also known as the wolf moon. And the reason why they call it the wolf moon is because during this time of the year, food is scarce for the wolf, and it's cold, and they hunt for food, and sometime they might, look up on something, and sometime they might not. But that's why they howl, because they be hungry, they looking for food. So, when we think about that, we need to be thankful and grateful, that we have a roof over our head and that we have food to eat. That's such a blessing, especially in these days and times. And this moon is also, well, historically, this moon is called the old moon. And the reason why I feel like they may, had called this the old moon is because of this time of the year. This is the when we talking astrology, we talking about Capricorn going into Aquarius, and this is the coldest time of the year. And then also when you talk about Capricorn, we talking about the planet ruler is Saturn, and Saturn is about father time, and since Saturn is considered to be old and slow. So that's why I feel like they may call it, it was historically called the old moon. But we're talking about the full moon here on today. This is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the first full moon of the year. And the full moon is now, it's 8 phases of the moon, and the full moon is the fifth phase. Okay. So, now when we talk about the full moon is the most powerful phase of the moon. And this is because she is fully illuminated, she shows everything. She don't hold anything back. There's no shadow, there's no doubt, there's no hiding, because her face is full, and she's illuminated. And sometimes, when the moon be full, you can go out, and sometimes it kind of look like, late evening, be so bright, you know. And but yeah, y'all excuse me, I forgot to, I'm gonna get back into it, but I forgot to mention this. I would like for you all to stay tuned to the end of the video, because I'm going to be doing a full moon spell. I got my candle here, in which I have oiled it down and put some rosemary on it. This is some rosemary oil in which I made, in which I anointed the candle with. And this is some rosemary I grated up in my thing here. And I got my little cauldron, in which I got I have a charcoal in there, and I have some frankincense that I'm going to burn it on. Rosemary is about what? Purification. It's about clarity. And that's what the full moon give us. It's give us clarity, And so that's why I chose rosemary and frankincense. Frankincense, it removes negativity. It's about healing. So, but yeah, so y'all stay to the end, because I'm gonna perform this ritual, and what I am going to do, I'm going to put the ingredients down, and I'm going to put down I'm gonna put down everything in the description box that I do in this full moon ritual. Okay. All right. So let me get back into it. Now we're talking going back to the full moon. Now it's a time to see this. Is now to be honest, it's a time for us to see things in full clarity. Because it's been a lot of things that's been hidden. But when the full moon comes out, it gonna illuminate and show everything. There's no hiding with the full moon. Okay. And it's a time of fulfillment and increased psychic abilities as well. Your psychic abilities amplify with the full moon. Especially like I got some moonstones right here as well that we're gonna have in the ritual I'm gonna perform. This is my knife here in which I carved the name. I carved release and let go in my candle, but we're gonna talk about that at the end. Okay, so yeah, it's a time of increased psychic abilities, renewing commitments to others as well as projects. Something you might have put some things out, but now it's time to go back to it and complete it. Okay, the full moon is the best time for any type of spell. Let's see here. Let me put my glasses on. Okay, yeah, the full moon is the best time for a spell, and this is a time that you find strength to achieve what you've been working towards. When you're dealing with the full moon, you know, what you're working towards, and know now another thing, you got to know what's working, and you got to know what's not working. What's not working, you need to eliminate it, and maybe go back to it on the next phase, which will be the the um the new moon. Well, it won't be the next phase, but that'd be the next, the full moon. So you might want to, if it's something that's not working, you might want to perform a spell, especially if it's something that's worth your time. You might want to wait until the new moon, to try to get some newness into that project or whatever. Okay. So, but yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about is the full moon. It's the full moon, and that's what I said this year because I let quite a bit of full moons pass me by this past year. But I'm on. It's my goal to try to perform rituals every time it's a full moon or a new moon, and sometime in between because I'm gonna do another video on the moons between the full moon and the new moon, and the new moon and the full moon, because there's time when you can do rituals on those moons, like the waning moon, the waxing moon, and the gibless moon. I might not be saying it correctly, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, those um, rituals can be performed on those moons as well. Okay. Let me drink some water. My mouth is dry for some reason. But yeah, we're gonna get into that. Yeah, we're gonna get into that so we can be aware of these different phases and how we can use them to help us to improve our lives. Okay, so but yeah, it's that's pretty much it about the full moon. Like I said, the full moon is it's a powerful moon, and I'm gonna tell you something. I only do good work. I only do good spells. It's spells for healing, spells for um you know spells for healing, spells for purification, different type of spells like that. Now, we have some people that do some dark things on the full moon, but that I don't do that. But you all about know what I'm talking about. They use that energy for demonic reasons. But yeah, so yeah, but Uh, that's a time to release and let things go, that no longer serve you. And I just wanted to mention something else to you all. I took a spiritual bath before I did this video because I was feeling weighted down in things. So I took a spiritual bath. And as I was relaxing in the tub, it's like I was just thinking about those poor people out there in California, and I just released, you know, I just started crying because I feel for those people losing their homes and the animals and all that. I mean, and it's still on fire. It's This is a sad situation. It's really sad, and I sent healing energy to those people, and I said and visualized that even though it's burned, I just visualized that all greenery was going back over that burnt all that burnt property. It's being regenerated, back to, because I've never been to California and I always wanted to go there because it's from the pictures that I've seen, it's a beautiful place, and it's a shame that people that they're letting that state go down like that. It's a shame. But anyway, um, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the full moon ritual here. And like I said, I'm gonna be using rosemary, which like I told you, I anointed my candle with the oil, and I rolled the candle in the rosemary to where it could adhere on the candle. But before I did that, I wrote on the candle, release and let go of all things that no longer serves me. But I couldn't write all that on there because it's so small. But I just put release and let go, and you all can do the same thing if you want to. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to let me light my frankincense here. Give me a few minutes, and also we're gonna pull some cards here. Let's see here. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna. I got my. Um, I got the Queen Oracle of the Moon. We're gonna do that, and I think I'm gonna pull some tarot cards and see what this year, 2025 of the snake is gonna bring us this year. So give me just a minute, you all. Let me light a few things up here. Get this the incense going. But I hope you all are doing well. And like I said, I appreciate everyone that subscribed to my channel. And one day I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on it because I don't want to get on there and miss. Don't know what I'm doing, so I got to do it. I don't think it's too hard, but I don't know if any of you all ever did a live before. If so, let me know. Have you all ever seen a charcoal disc before? Many of you all probably have. Should have showed it to you before I put it back in there. Looks like I can't get it out. It done caught fire now. This is it. This is the charcoal disc that I put in my little cauldron here. And I'm gonna set my frankincense on top of it. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well. See how it's started to smoke? Ooh, that frankincense smells so good. Okay, and I got some more. I'm not gonna light my other candles. I got some more candles here. I'm gonna light here. Give me just a few minutes, you all. And I'm just gonna I'm not gonna do nothing too extravagant. I'm just gonna do a little simple ritual here. I I got everything written down, and I'm going to put it in the description box in case if you all wanna do it to perform it on the new moon. You can just release and let go. I release and let go of any and all negative emotions. I dispel all distractions, weights, and all things that keep me from reaching my higher self, and obtaining my spiritual goals. Let it be so, and so it is. So now I'm going to light my candle. I got my incense going. There we go. And I'm going to read it again because I really should have read it before, after I lit my candle. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I think because I lit the other candles, they kind of threw me off. But again, I release and let go of all and anything. I release and let go of any and all negative emotions. I dispel all distractions, weights, and all things that keep me from reaching my higher self and obtaining my spiritual goals. I release and let things that no longer serve me. So that's that's the the little prayer that you say before, and you just sit here and you just visualize the weights being lifted off you. Just visualize all negative things being released from you that no longer serve you, that is being released and let go. And the new moon and this full moon, which is the full phase of elimination, there's no hiding. She sees everything. She sees, can nothing hide from her. So we ask that all things, anything that's blocking our way, is no longer here. We pray that it be gone and that we move forward in this life and that great things will happen to us on our journey. And I just want to thank you for the release. Thank you for letting go. Thank you for opportunities coming my way. Thank you for blockages being released. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let it be so, and so it is. My life is getting better each and every day. Each and every day. That's my positive affirmation. My life is getting better each and every day. All things are going my way. Great things are happening to me. All opportunities is coming my way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So yeah, you can do something like that. Like I said, I'm gonna put this little full moon spell in the description box, and you all can take it, and if you want to add to it or you want to take away from it, you can do that. Okay. Hey y'all, I'm sorry, I forgot. I told you I was gonna pull some cards and I just forgot all about it. So we're gonna go ahead and pull some cards and see what the year of 2025 gonna be like, the year of the snake. So I got my witch's tarot right here, and so I'm gonna hold it over this frankincense, that these cards be cleared of any energy that don't belong. We ask that it be cleared now. And also, I'm gonna clear my deck, my oracle deck here, the moon. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna see what spirit has to let us know about this year. What is this year gonna bring us? Is 2025 gonna be a great year for us? What is it gonna bring about? Let's see here. 2025. Will 2025 be a good year? Will 2025 be a good year? 2025 be a good year for us. Let's see here. See what Spirit has for us. I'm going to shuffle the cards a bit. Let's see here. 2025. Will 2025 be a good year? 2025 be a good year. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Okay. Had a couple that fall out here, but I'm still gonna pull from the deck. Let's see. 2025 be a good year. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is what we got at the bottom of the deck, the Tower here. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got the Hermit here. The Hermit is all about going into oneself to find your way, to find your way, to go into meditation, to go into deep meditation, to be alone, to where you can be able to think clearly, to get your thoughts together, to be able to see the light. Okay. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles is all about all about Earth here. Okay. The King of Pentacles is very successful king, and he's all about that money. Okay. All right. So now we have the Hangman here. Okay. The Hangman is, being in suspense, seeing things at a different view, seeing things differently. So let's see here. And then I forgot, then we got the crow. We got the crow there that's looking down on him. The crow represents transformation. So, okay, and these are the two cards that fell out the deck here. And one is the Empress. And then we got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about communication. Communication. And this is the Wands is the fire element. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking at the three cards that I pulled, which is the Hermit, the King, and the Hangman. And these are all masculine energy here. Okay. All masculine energy. We got the Hermit. Like I said, the Hermit is about you know going into oneself, trying to find some clarity within yourself. The and he got the light, which is guiding the way. It's guiding his way, but where he is very cold, and he seemed to be up in the mountains. Okay, up in the mountains, which is cold, which is ain't too many people in the mountains to where it's cold. So that lets you know that he's alone, and he's got some thinking he got to do. And we got the King of Pentacles here, like I said. But like I said, this here, what I pulled here is a lot of masculine energy. And then we got the Hangman, which is seeing things differently at a different view. And we got the crow up there, which represents transformation. So, this is letting to what spirit is letting me know is that I'm just thinking about what's going on right now, and it's a lot of people, a lot of males in power that's that's doing some terrible things, okay? And then they're not seeing things the way we see it, you know. And this crow is letting me know that it's time for a change. It's time for a change. This masculine energy has been around too long. It's just, especially this type of energy that we have now. You know, they're running the world, and they're doing some terrible things. And like I said, on the bottom of the card, on my bottom card here is the tower. See, a lot of things are being torn down. There's a lot of destruction going on. Okay, and we got the like I said, this here fell out the deck. The Empress, and I feel like we need more feminine energy to soften all this hardness that we have now. We need more communication. We need more passion. We need more love. That's what the world needs right now. We need this feminine energy, to tone things down and to see things at a different angle. And we need more communication, more positive communication, that's passionate. We need more passion. And look, like, to me, we've been having a lot of coldness, even though, like I said, when I look at this here, this just represents coldness. This is coldness, and this person is alone. you know so and then, like I said, we got the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. See, this is a male with lots of money that can do anything he wants to do. If he wants to rule the world, he can do that. You know, but they're seeing things at a different angle. They're not seeing it the way we see it. And the crow says, time to transform. It's time to turn around the other way. It's time to turn yourself around, you know, and go in another direction. Because the crow is looking at him. He's like, you need to get up, man. You're not seeing things clearly. Okay? So yeah, that's my reading on that. We need more divine feminine energy here. We need more passionate communication. Okay? So let me see the spirit. What is the additional message here? What is the additional message? What is the additional message? What's the additional message here? Additional message to this reading here. Surrender. Surrender. See, somebody needs to surrender. Somebody needs to give it up. Because this thing been going on too long. It's time to surrender. It's time to give it up, and let the rightful person take their place. It's time to give it up. It's time to surrender and let go. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. And this is the waning crescent moon. Yes, it's time. It's time to surrender. Give it up. Turn it loose. You've been holding on to it too long. Okay, so that's my reading, you all, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And so let me see. Let me make sure before I cut this video off. Make sure I ain't got. Okay, I think I've done everything. Okay. All right. I hope you all enjoyed it. You all take care, be blessed, and have a great day. Bye for now.